Hey guys, welcome back to HumblyMae. Firstly, thank you for all your support. Obviously, I love you guys. I love hearing your feedback. And secondly, guys, I am so sorry for not posting last week. I really didn't feel so great, and also I just had a very heavy workload for that week. As you guys know, I do work from home and I am still working full time. So sometimes it's just life gets in the way. So I apologize for not posting last week, but I will make it up by posting 2 videos this week. But no worries, guys. This video, the 2 videos won't be so lengthy. So on Wednesday, I will post my regular content video for HumblyMae. But for Monday, which is today, I'm going to go ahead and post getting ready with HumblyMae. So I hope you can tell I'm already showered and dressed, ready to shoot. Normally I would just do my makeup in the bathroom because I just do something very quick and light, but since I did really I disappointed you guys according to some of you guys. So since I didn't post last week, I decided to just shoot me what I do when I get ready to shoot, because some of you guys actually like it. Let me just make this clear. I am not a professional makeup artist. Some people say that I do my makeup very well. I do it to my liking. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing I do, and I'm trying to not make this long, the first thing that I do is I use a facial toner, which is the Witch Hazel. Some people saying that it's good. For me, it works amazing, but to each their own. Everybody have different types of skin. So I just kind of drench my face in it because ironically, it's very moisturizing. So so I really like it, guys. I am not endorsed by any of these people. So use what works for you. This is something that I've come into contact with through my sister-in-law, and guys, it works for me. So so do what is best for you guys. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is just put a little bit of primer. And normally, to be honest, guys, I don't really care to wear primer, but I have a pimple right here and on my forehead, so I don't understand what is happening. So you know what, let me just go through all the proper measures. So like I said, this toner, I don't know if you guys use it, or maybe it's just the texture of my skin blending with this toner. It's actually very moisturizing, so I don't really feel the need to wear a moisturizer all the time. However, so guys, if you see me glancing to the side, it's because I am utilizing my mirror, because the camera probably will not be the best thing for me to utilize. So next I'll go in with some what do you call this? This is concealer. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I like to honestly do concealer while my face is somewhat still moist, only because, guys, the whole wet beauty blender thing, I don't ever use it. I normally use a dry, sometimes I use a wet one, but because I just like to leave my face a little bit still moistured, I don't really need to use a wet beauty blender. So, and I don't know, in my experience, all I see is that it just pushes the foundation or whatever you need around your face. It doesn't really blend into the skin, versus this wet way actually really does. I don't know, it penetrated it. But guys, yet again, don't quote me. This might work for me. I just might like how it feels better on my face. So if you're doing something that works for you, please keep doing it, because like I said, I am not a professional. So it's summertime, so I am darker. So like I said, I use Fenty, so I do like the Fenty foundation, and I'm simply only going to go over the concealer that I just did. So guys, I look like my mother, and I've inherited so much from her. Like, she has beautiful skin, and I do, like, texture wise, like, we have very soft skin, but I also inherited the dark circles from her. The dark circles from her. So this is what I basically wanted to cover with the concealer, the dark circles, and then the little pimple that I had on my face. So if you notice, I didn't really drag it everywhere. So with the concealer, obviously your concealer would be a lighter shade, and I use the concealer I normally use during winter time. So obviously this is why it's so light. The one that I use during the summer, it's completely gone. So we kind of had to like substitute and do what we can. So okay, so guys, now I am just quickly doing my eyebrows. I don't really like the painted look, so I just filled them in a little bit and then I just brushed them in and put a little bit of concealer under the brows. And that's pretty much what I do. And I blend it in onto my eyelid. Let's get ready for eyeshadow. Okay, so guys, for my eyeshadow look, honestly, simple is the way to go. I am utilizing the Yes Please eyeshadow palette from ColourPop. And honestly, I am utilizing 4 colors, the GNO, which is like a dark orange, the Spoil, which is like a burnt red, French Kiss, which is a dark brown, and then Note to Self. I'm not really a fan of eyeliner anymore, so I'm literally just doing a little bit of eyeshadow to keep it neutral and some mascara, just so I can look awake and alive for you guys, because honestly, where am I going? I am not going anywhere in Corona, so I am doing this just to shoot for you guys, and I will stay in my living room in front of my computer to do work for the remainder of the day. So yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and just do a neutral look just so my face can look somewhat decent for you guys. And then, you know, we're going to shoot some more for HumblyMae. To go ahead and focus on my face now. So hello, New Yorkers. So you already know what that means. Blistex. Okay, so I'll do this to my lip. Okay, so now, like I said, drugstore store. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal pressed powder, and this is the shade N7. Like I said, it's winter time, so I am using a darker shade. And with this one, I kind of just go into the highlighting zone of my face, and naturally my face has its own highlight. Like I don't get it, like my cheeks are lighter, and like as you can tell, like I do have a natural contour, but it is what it is. So so now I'm going to go ahead and go with the NYX matte bronzer, and I'm going to use this Bare Minerals brush. I don't know what it's called, but it works. And so when I do like my threes, you know how people like I kind of like pat it, because especially if you like already did your edges, you don't want to kind of rub it, because you'll get a lot of gunk in there and it'll just look brown and nasty, and there's no need for that. Okay, so that is that. And then I'm going to go in with so I have a contour palette from Sephora. So I'm just gonna go with the blush. I think it's just cute to wear blush. And then last but not least, we're going to do, what do you call it? Highlighter. Okay, so guys, ironically, so remember my little thing with my toner? I like to kind of dab the excess of it so I can get the moisture, and then I go in with the brush, and then only so we can just have a more dewy look. When the moisture gets in there, it's a whole different ball game. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of highlight under my brow, because this is what we do. I like to do the tear ducts as well. Okay, so almost done, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do a nude matte lip. There's a twist, only because, you know, so we can have some sort of color, but then I'm going right after with lip gloss. And And this has a peachy taste to it. Okay, and let's not do this. I don't want to leave the tip all brown. And then last but not least, guys, setting spray, and this is a NYX matte finish setting spray. Here you go. Okay. And sometimes I like with the setting spray, I kind of like to go with another brush and go with the, so we can have more, a little bronzy. And of course, we know that I gotta go on with the highlight. Okay, so. Okay, so this is my look for HumblyMae. Wow, 18 minutes. I can't believe it. Okay, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and edit that video because I don't think you want to watch this for 18 minutes. But this is the look, and I'm going to go ahead and start shooting for HumblyMae next. But I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys care to recreate this. If you don't, that's also fine, you know, to each their own. And like, didn't I say this was going to annoy me? Okay. But I will see you guys in a few, and I will see you guys Monday. Okay, bye.